Alright, welcome back. Starting on day 4. This guy is still creeping me out when I loaded the game. It still startled me to see this guy. They did a good job with just, pretty crappy resolution pixel art. Okay, so Grace found a picture in microfiche.
This is the first
that matched. It was a photograph of a voodoo murder, or a description drawing, I guess. That looked almost identical to the pattern we have.
Do you know anything about this?
I did research for you on that already, Gabriel.
Right, exactly.
Just testing you, Grace.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo fool?
In New Orleans?
I think so.
No, I don't. But it sounds dangerous. You're not gonna try to find this voodoo group yourself, are you?
Would I do that? You're sure?
No.
Could you do?
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, did I have any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay, we're still waiting on the package from the Ritter guy, Wolfgang, I guess. We could try calling him, I guess. Let's read the paper, though.
There is nothing. Times-Picayune, dated June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What?
What case?
The voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous. What about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel. But if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
Damn right
You
I will.
don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Yeah, definitely gonna go talk to Mosley.
The cough.
Good coffee.
There is nothing.
Have you noticed this guy outside the shop?
Yeah. He gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Gabriel cannot. That does.
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
Get the hell out of here.
And we can't go outside and do anything with him. He's just there to be creepy. Let's try giving Wolfgang a call, for the heck of it.
Those two. Wolf. The number written on the note is 4909 324 3333.
7253.
No, I can't afford to call Germany again till I've figured more of this out.
That's pretty cool. It stops you halfway through the phone number. I like that. Okay.
I'm going out.
See ya.
Okay, so trying to keep track of what things I have done or not done on a given day. So we can try the cemetery. Actually, no, we're gonna go to talk to Sam first for the bracelet. And then we'll just work our way around. Then we'll go to talk to mostly Kazanu. Cemetery. Moonbeam. Cathedral. Let's do the Overlook first. And the square. Dr. John. Willie. And we'll just, that's the French Quarter, so we'll just stay with them. Alright, let's go talk to Sam. You know he's there even in the early morning.
Sam, my man.
Hey there, it's you. I got that bracelet for you. This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah, where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world.
The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Sam's replica of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet looks just like the original.
I don't want that thing on my wrist.
Sam made that...
Be insulted if I gave it back.
The door...
So there's a convenient reason to leave. What, so we can't make another bracelet? That seems like a weird thing to put in.
That... Gabriel and...
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Are you kidding? Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Well, if there are, I don't think anyone in his right mind would want one.
He actually knew what I was, though. Not that I think the bartender's involved in anything, but...
Can you... Ha! What? That's about all I...
Always good to see you, Stonewall.
A street drummer has... The door...
Okay, mostly. Why did you close the case?
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker? Knight, I hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The Voodoo Murders case has been closed.
So I hear.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, son of a bitch.
That's it.
Played any b-ball lately?
Does it look like it? I'm so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball.
I'm out of it too. We should play sometime. Get back into shape.
Man, I'd love to, Knight. I'll let you know if things ever settle down.
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few decades ago.
The case is closed, Gabriel.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything?
The only thing...
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Oh, come on. Someone's pulling your leg, Knight.
Are you sure?
There's nothing secret about voodoo in New Orleans. There's a museum, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but that's the stuff they want you to see.
You're getting mighty paranoid, Knight.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
The case? What case? I told you, the Voodoo Murders case is closed.
How can you just close it? It's not solved, is it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory, using Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from local businessmen. Word came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But that doesn't bring the killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill each other. Better the vermin we know than the Chicago vermin, I guess. The attitude in the department is that we've just been done a huge favor. They're probably right.
What about the local cartel? Are you just gonna let them go?
At least they're part of us. We'll deal with them over time, always have. New Orleans is pretty clean that way, you know.
Well, that's the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either, but what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Next big murder case I get, I'll call you in and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases and you could spice them up.
No, thanks. How can I convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I've got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless. And besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay. You want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
That was conspicuous.
How can I convince...
I already told you. Prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Yeah, a very conspicuous way to like make that list. It was like they didn't know how many things they were gonna add, so they had them record a whole bunch of different ones and then just cut them in like a bullet point list.
You
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
Gabriel would not.
Okay.
There's no answer. Perhaps Kazunu got even more paranoid than usual and decided to get out of town.
Well, it's nice of them to tell you what isn't going to be a factor. Okay, let's go to the cemetery.
Excuse me, sir?
What you need, boy?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
I don't know what you talking about.
Alright, so I gotta remember to ask everybody about Voodoo Honfor and also show everybody the bracelet, which is like the only new thing I have. Okay, guess she's not here today. See you later. Talk to Moonbeam.
Mr. Knight, how nice to see you.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Please, be seated.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, but if you know where I can buy one.
Sorry, it'll be rather hard to find one these days.
Oh, well, so be it.
Okay.
Could I ask you,
Of
do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
There are many voodoo churches in New Orleans, no?
Yes, but have you heard of a secret voodoo hound fool?
Wherever did you hear such a ridiculous story? There is no such thing.
Yeah, right, okay.
Do you know?
I told... What about...
Tell me.
You have to be careful.
I'll bet. Nothing.
Oh,
Okay, nothing new there.
Does this mean any...
yes.
Yeah, I already asked her about that. Okay.
Well,
Peace and...
right.
Let's actually go from the overlook towards the cathedral. Hey, that's Crash.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
It's a different vendor. The ice cream or something? Lorelai's still gone. Try talking to the drummer, but so far we haven't been able to do anything with those guys.
The beignet vendor
Beignet.
is unlikely to have information that Gabriel needs.
Hello. What can I do for you, sir?
What the heck are beignets
Like he doesn't know what they are.
anyway? Deep-fried sweet dough with powdered sugar on top. New Orleans donuts, sir.
What happened to the guy who used to be here?
The lucky dog guy? I took over his spot.
Oh,
Yeah, the...
you've already got me.
Gabriel's not that fond of beignets. The crocodile... Madame Lorelai's booth is... The drummer is busy.
Yeah, I can see that. We can still talk to him though.
The drum... Gabriel...
He did go toward the church. Why did it stop? The confession booth, maybe? Oh, he's right here.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm praying. Leave me alone.
Why are you praying?
Praying for my life, man.
You look pretty sick. Shouldn't you be in a hospital?
Hospital wouldn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
You look pretty sick. Do you recognize this?
No! Don't waste my time.
There's no...
Do you recognize this?
Gabriel...
Do you recognize this?
Where'd you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it? Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
Tell me more about this snake sign.
I need this tattooed to get into their rituals. That's all I know.
Tell me more.
I need...
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
Oh, he's tore up.
Tell me what you know about voodoo.
Look, Sticks and advice, stay away from this voodoo shit. You don't really want to know, man. Believe me. Just do yourself a favor and leave me alone.
Come on.
I told you, man.
I want to know about the voodoo murders.
You're on the right track. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna risk my life by talking about it, man.
You're
on the right...
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Let's just go to small talk.
Can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Dambala.
Okay, calm down. Do you know anything? Okay. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sans Coeur means?
I never heard of that.
Really?
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I don't know her. Honest.
Do you... Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
Oh, man. Shut up about that shit. Can't you see I'm sick? Are you trying to kill me?
Tell me...
I told you.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No. Leave me alone about that shit.
What do you mean? You've seen them, haven't you?
Not me. Leave me alone.
Tell me about that. Do you know anything about Veves?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? What the hell is that? Voodoo's voodoo, man.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I never heard of that.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating a big enchilada.
Okay.
What the fuck else matters?
Tell me about... I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Shit! I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him, everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay. I was sending a message, man. Yeah, these rotter drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Okay.
Just a... Do you recognize...
This is the last There's a knothole.
May I help you, my child?
The priest.
Peace be.
Adios, Crash. Rest in peace. Okay, Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Does this mean anything to you?
No.
Uh-huh, sure.
Could I? Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just end the game here, right?
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
There are some against the wall, but I do not play myself.
You don't know anything about a drum code?
I do not believe there is such a thing, Mr. Knight.
What do you think of...
Gabriel had...
Okay.
I'll be going.
Come back again.
Hi. Uh-huh.
Could you look at this snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
Nope. Never seen nothing like that.
Of course not.
About that cross...
We don't give no refunds on headgear.
It's a health code thing. Okay, well, he doesn't know anything new. And he didn't know about the Hun 4, so we're good. Okay. Let's try the crime scene. We'll just go look, see if anything's changed. Nothing different here. I don't really want to talk to Grandma. So slow.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Mind if I pick your brain?
Not if it will...
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Secret voodoo hound fool? Where, Mr. Knight?
New Orleans?
Well, I don't know anything about a secret hound fool in New Orleans. But if you find something along those lines, let me know.
Great.
Do you know anything about
I love our
Rada
little
drums?
chats.
Yes, Rada drums are used in most voodoo ceremonies.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most
Okay, nothing new here.
Good.
The door.
Miss Geddy is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Cold.
Miss...
Okay, well, that's pretty much everything. I guess we can try talking to Grandma.
Gabriel, my love.
Nice.
Make
Using the snake.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
sorry.
Does this mean... Can we talk? Do you know anything about...
Rada drums.
Oh, did he?
Your father had a little drum set when he was small.
I don't think that's quite the same thing, Gran.
Well, your family's always been in the arts, but no musicians so far.
Do you know any...
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
Do you know any...
I don't...
It's interesting that was a point.
Do you know...
Gabriel, my...
Nothing, Gran.
Better not be.
I know.
Okay.
Well, Gran...
Oh.
So, what now? Let's go back to the bookstore temporarily. Sometimes that triggers things.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh.
Use it.
Do you know any...
No.
Could you...
Sure.
Could you research...
Yeah, there we go.
Rada drums for me?
Rada drum? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Do you have...
Nope.
There's no...
Okay. So, she'll have some more information on the drums tomorrow, day 5.
Gabriel can... Please, please.
Hi. Uh-huh.
Can I... Can you tell... Do you know anything about...
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about it with you.
Do you know any...
What I...
Could you look at this?
Nope.
The shop.
Oh no, we're slow again.
Does this mean anything to you?
The drummer looks blankly at Gabriel and continues his rhythm.
Great.
Does this... Does this...
The dr-
Does... Can I ask... You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he?
You know...
The drummer...
Not quite unnerving as annoying, but whatever.
Do you rec... Tell me more. I need... Will you... Tell me...
All right. There's this underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean everything. Bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a Hound 4. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
Have you ever been there?
No. I've never been in it. I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. Oh, the eyes.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you alright?
Someone! I need help!
The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Oh, what snake? Crash!
Crash spasms twice more, then dies as Gabriel wanted.
Oh, God. Poor bastard.
So...
Crash is
Crash?
dead. He's not going to be very communicative. Gabriel cannot do... Gabriel can... Crash's face shows signs of strangulation. His death was not a pleasant one. Crash's body is... Crash...
This...
There's no...
Can I give him a blessing?
There's no point in you...
this...
Crasher's shirt is closed.
That's a weird way to describe his shirt.
There's Crasher's there's no
Aha! It was gonna be something stupid like that. Like, why can't they just make the icons do whatever it is it's supposed to do? Like, even though, you know, you're trying to open his shirt, like you could, the move click, the use click, the take could all just do this. You don't need to be so well defined on it.
On Crasher's chest is a tattoo of a snake. There's no...
I guess I better copy this tattoo.
Those... There's no... image... The snake...
Isn't much more than what we saw on his body. Maybe we get more detail, but that literally is just how the tattoo is. So can we just knock on the priest's little door there and let him know he's got a dead body, or we'll just leave that for a surprise later.
May I? Some people say we can. Yeah, it could.
There is...
Tell me what you know about a secret.
Oh, man.
Tell me what you...
I told you.
Tell me what you...
All right. They control everything that happens on the street. It's supposed to be this temple.
Have you ever been?
But
Hey, you... I think I...
Okay, so there's a temple somewhere in the French Quarter, underground, but that could be anything, and so unless there's a new option. The other thing was that he saw them at the lake, so we'd go there first. Check it out.
Phew.
Really?
I don't even want...
The man... Gabriel could ask Grace to use her paints and put a tattoo on his chest. But he should wait until he's ready to use it. It would probably wash off in the shower.
So I have an animal mask, I have the bracelet, and I have the tattoo. Like, those should be enough to get to a ritual once I know where the ritual is, or once it becomes available. My guess would be at the lake at some point. Or in the, actually the cemetery would be a good place to look too, because those crypts, mausoleums could go underground also, so that could be what he's referring to. Alright, but I'm gonna actually stop there and continue day 4 in the next stream, so see you then. Thanks for watching.